here we are at Berkeley's Aquatic Park. I got my Kazi sit on top kayak set up with Hobie Mirage Sail. Got my hydrodynamic stabilizers and my lead boards rigged up. Also have a Garmin eco map. I think it's 72 SB. No, clear view. Do have this set up with a inside the hole sonar. Everything's still in the test phase. Hobie Sail, I just got this. Previously, I had the old Kazi sail, which really wasn't really totally functional. But right now, I got this Kazi set up. Seems to be tracking well with the lead boards in the front. So I did have to make mods to those hydrodynamic stabilizers. If you look at the front, you'll see the type of wood. Had to kind of make it so those stabilizers don't turn in. So I did a little mod to that. So they're pretty stable for the stabilizer, so they don't like fail. I do have them a little bit high, so the only time when they do hit the water is when there's a wind or lean and coup on the side, and then it's hold it up pretty well. The lead boards function up as they do bend. If you do hit a low area, and they then bend back. As you can see, they're bending back right now. Pretty sturdy. You can screw them in tighter inside, but kind of have them loose. So let's see if this sail works. I got the furler system. There we go. Put the sail back. There have been folks that have made comments about the furler for the Hobie, and it doesn't work that well. I would say they're correct. I think it has to do with how well you angle the furler and also the amount of tension that's on there to allow you to furl and unfurl. Hobie Sail out. I have to set up a post in the back of the boat that keeps that line above my head. So I don't get slapped by that line when the wind shifts. Now this sail is probably best to be used in low wind conditions, say below 10 knots. Once it catches wind, it moves. You can see right now, the wind direction is from my left to the right. So if you, on the left side, there's Interstate 80. On the right, there's Berkeley, City of Berkeley. So this lagoon, or whatever aquatic park lagoon, runs along Interstate 80 And then over on the far side to the left is the San Francisco Bay and Berkeley Marine on the other side. So this is, you know, a place where I guess the UC Berkeley and folks in the city of they have rowboats and small sailboats come and enjoy the urban aquatic situations. But today there is maybe 3 or 4 people that had just rowboats going up and down in the morning. And I think now I'm approaching, I think it's about 1 o'clock, and the winds are starting to pick up. So most of the rowboats and folks that don't have sails are gone. So I have this whole lake to myself. So, because the wind starts picking up after 1 o'clock, which is great for somebody with a sail. So, just want to sit back and enjoy this video. Once the wind blows on this Hobie sail, it does, you can see it torques, it has like a torque effect. That's why those stabilizers are good. If I didn't have a stabilizer, I've seen people riding their Hobie without stabilizers, and a good gust of wind took them over. So, those stabilizers could go out further. I think the Hobie sail is something good to have on the lake, but as for going out the bay, kind of like pushing it, but it's good for light winds, I would say. I do have the fountain sail on order, which I think will help me if I do want to go out on the San Francisco Bay or open water and not have all this stuff. Be able to put the sail up and hit it and drop it if you can have it. Do my kayak paddle with all that rope over my head. So, and also not carrying all this additional gear to just get on and move around. So, you may not see it, but I am moving. Look at the sail and the trees. The trees are kind of passing by, so I'm actually heading north. So this is I guess you would say, tacking. The wind's trying to push me to the shore, so you can see I'm close to the shore there. And probably will have to change direction soon around the shore. And I have there we go, change the direction. See, there's the wind. So going into the wind. Paddle going. So basically paddling into the wind. Carbon fiber paddle, really good, lightweight, I think does the job. See, I can easily paddle into the wind. It's an 18-foot kayak here. All the stuff in it. It weighs about 50 pounds, fiberglass. With all the gear in it, I think the maximum rated capacity is up to like 280 or something like that. those lead boards help you track way better. You know, if I didn't have the lead board, I'm just trying to use a rudder, even with just the rudder, it'd be hard to track. So I'm back closer to my port side, or say the left side of the boat there, close to the highway. See the cars going down. Picking up some wind, so try to make it all the way down to the end of this lagoon. The Hobie sail is great because you can see right through it. You know, it's tall, perfect for kind of like this type of lake sailing conditions. You know, when I ordered the sail, I was like, wow, I want to know the diameter of the mast at the base, but there's like the original Kaskazi had a sail that really was not really that function, bulky and stuff going on. It was just horrible. So, but it already had this mount there where you could put, you know, another sail in. So I was wondering, what was the diameter of this Hobie sail at the mast base? Nobody knew. So finally, I watched a number of videos, and one guy finally blurted it out without even knowing, you know, that it was less than I think it was a 3/4 of an inch, which is good enough to fit into that slot down there. It fits well, and the Hobie sailing kit, I recommend to get the furler or devise some method to be able to furl that sail, because when you are in high wind conditions or gust of wind, you need to be able to reduce the amount of sail that you have there, because if not, that sail is going to be flapping around. You know, the best deal is just to let it loose so it flaps, but you want to be able to furl that sail. So you can see I'm kind of moving along well. And I had my little GPS working, some issues with my depth sonar, but the GPS was showing I was going about 2.5 miles per hour. Now, very light winds here. Barely, you know, you can see it just kind of, you know, and then once the wind comes, you can see it tilting over. Hydrodynamic stabilizer with those lead boards helps you do tacking. I was able to go up and down this lake about 3 times. This is my first time being on this lake, and you know, my first run I had my lead boards set up in the back, and it wasn't working well. Look at that wind. It's a good sail to have because it is. It has a big orange and yellow, so you route a lot of other boats or ships around, they can see you, you know. And that clear portion on the bottom, you can see through it well too. Well-made sail. you're going to get a sail, let's say, other than the Falcon sail. Falcon sail, I'll probably have another video once I get that installed on this. Falcon sail with auto and stabilizer. That sail will probably allow me to go on the bay and fish on this additional lines over my head. This Hobie sail, it's working out pretty good. I've already been pushed over to one side. Got to do it again, tack it back into the wind. That's kind of the way that if you had to move in a certain direction, kayak, that's how you do it. That rope slaps you on the side of the head. Slapping the camera pretty good there. Those lead boards, boy, I tell you, it tracks well. Catching some wind, heading north towards that infamous Berkeley Bridge over there with the statues. So see my truck in the foreground there. Straight towards it. Forward to the next video. So, passed up the truck. We have a little boathouse here. Heading towards again, up the lagoon. Closer towards University Avenue up there, you can see on the other side there. So we have Spangler's Fish Grotto on the other side. 4th Street place where they have like the outlet store. High-tech Berkeley. So, I'm going to try to turn around here, paddling, and see if I can move a little faster. There it is. There's the famous Berkeley statue walking. I guess the latest I heard is that they wanted to take the statue down because they couldn't maintain it. There's one on this, you can see right above this here, and then there's another one on the other side of the bridge, the walk bridge. lake to myself. They're not even renting out the boats because of COVID-19. So, gotta have your own. Did see 2 other kayakers. They left as it started. So, faster. So there's a statue. You get a good view. Maybe I'll look over this. Go past it now. So I'm gonna work my way all the way down this lake. Let's see. Heading south, basically. Clip, see about 3 miles per hour. I think in this direction, I don't think I even had to do any pedaling. I'm just fine. Down south, it's like, wow, didn't have to do any paddling, just steering and controlling that stay line. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it around, head back the other way. As the day moves on, the wind gets a little stronger, so I was able to tack a little better. So I guess heading up north, you're going to do a little bit of paddling. Just to get the boat away from the Berkeley side. Furling the sail, getting ready to hit the shore. So by having that furler ready, really, I think, makes life better. Nice little place along the shore there. Beach the right where my truck's parked, so there you go.